Good morning and welcome back. Today is April the 7th, also known as Budget Day. It's fun, isn't it, Mike? Budget days are fun, right? Or are we just sort of geeky?
No.
All right,
Quite enjoy
cool.
them.
We're cool.
Quite enjoy them. Get the opportunity to do it all virtually again today.
Yes. So are you getting locked up?
In my basement. So I can read the budget.
Yes.
And watch the Masters.
Ooh.
It's a win-win.
Which one has more of your attention? Okay. You got to say budget because we're in this.
I'm not going to answer that for fear of incriminating myself.
There you go. All right. So we already know.
The Masters.
I know. Mike, we already know a little bit about what we can expect, right? Let's break down what we know so far.
Look, they're going to spend a lot on housing. Upwards of $10 billion on affordable housing projects, and also clearing up, making it easier for municipalities and cities to build more with less red tape, for lack of a better description. The other thing they're doing is planning to ban foreign investors from buying into Canadian residential housing. That's something that we've kind of had in place to some extent in various provinces here in Ontario and British Columbia. Foreign buyers taxes, for example, which has helped at least temporarily. This is a 2-year moratorium, from what I understand. There's going to be spending on defense, upwards of $8 billion in that. Some tax cuts for small businesses, perhaps, and as well a lot of spending initiatives on the green economy and the transition to low-carbon technologies. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know, Melanie, look, there is much less drama in this budget because there is the agreement between the Liberals and the NDP going in. And they haven't, up until this morning in the Globe and Mail, there's been literally no leaks about what it's going to be. And, you know, a lot of this stuff has already been telegraphed. And as opposed to maybe previous years where you have big discussion afterwards, I have a feeling this is going to kind of be, it's the first budget of the new government, quote, quote. And we've still got a few years to go before the next election.
All right. Now, let's talk about this. Trudeau government approving, it's a pretty massive deal here, an energy deal.
Yeah, the Bay du Nord project has been looked at and considered for the past several years. It was kind of put on hold during the 2020 when the price for oil plunged. Oil is doing, of course, what it has done recently. And Equinor is the company that's involved. They're out of Norway, and they're going to build this offshore energy deep water, one of the deepest water drilling projects in history off the coast of Newfoundland and Labrador. So you've got some pushback, obviously, on this from environmental groups. At the same time, this is massive money for Newfoundland and Labrador to the tune of $3.5 billion in expected revenue. And the Trudeau government saying this theoretically over the course of time will be carbon neutral by about 2050. There are ways to lower carbon emissions from this.
Finally, for you, Mike, if you can hold off, wait till tomorrow to fill up those tanks.
That's right, because we have the price for oil this morning down to a 1-month low. Another strategic petroleum reserve release, this time from the International Energy Agency, following what the U.S. did last week to get more supply into the North American and now global market to offset supply disruption out of Russia. And this has got the price for oil down to $96 a barrel this morning. Gas coming down 4 cents this time tomorrow to $1.64.9. That's the peak price. Here in the GTA, I always see that, it's not that's expensive here or elsewhere, but that's, again, the peak price we see. There are, some bargains, if you want to call them that, to be had at various gas stations around the city. Incidentally, Melanie, natural gas is all of a sudden at I think a 14-year high this morning because Europe is importing natural gas big time from North American suppliers, all those liquefied natural gas tankers going overseas to, again, try to offset energy supply disruptions out of Russia. I
saw you doing that quick math in your head. You're like 2008, carry the one, and okay, good stuff, Mike. That was good for Thursday, that's for sure. You're going to have to crunch those numbers throughout the day, so you're just getting prepared. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you.
See ya.